There you go, Holyrood Park. That's the St Margaret Loch. Behind there you go the St Anthony Road and the Craigs. So we are just in the beginning of the walk to Arthur's Seat there. It's a bit snowy today. Alan! Shh. And let's start with a walk to the top. Alan! Shh. It's actually 20 to 3. That's the usual way. Usually the people that go behind there, the touristic way, behind the crag over there, but it's quite too muddy to go there, so it's better to go follow this way. A bit harder, but less dirty. That's the crows always following me. So just dog trees. Thank you. See how they keep following me. Let's give the little Alan, come on. Those are no, just don't remember the specific name. Those are no the imperial crows. The imperial crows, they reach around 50 centimeters. These ones are just the common crows, also because they live all together. So they're like big groups. Okay, let's keep going. As you can see, they just keep following me. They will follow me until I will turn on the left before the last bit to reach the top of Arthur's Seat. Because most of the time the wind over there is too strong for them, so most of the time they're just gonna stay in this little kind of valley where they're more protected from the wind. I'm gonna keep feeding them on the way back when I'll be on the other side. Now, just keep walking. Right, just made a quick stop to the toilet. You can see there's a toilet there, another one there, full facilities. Mud, it's quite a lot of mud today. See the time, already halfway. That's where the two paths are meeting. You got the touristic way here, see, very muddy, bit longer. We went just on the other side. That's Colton Hill over there, Leith, Ip Stadium. Now, because I'm recording with one hand, I can do this bit. Going up here, follow, go on top, because right in the middle there's a part where you need actually to climb. So I need to help Alan, I need to help myself. I can't keep a phone on my hand. So, and it's quite wet today, so we'll just leave it for today. We're just gonna go the one which is a bit longer and dirtier, but you can see like it sounds like quite that trench mud, but at least it's not that hard like going up there. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. It's not even that bad today, actually. The mud is not that deep. As you guys can see, most of the people, they got the right gears for Arthur seat, trainers, trousers, jeans. So definitely yesterday was much better. Yes, behind there you go the continuation Queen's Drive, you go to St. Margaret Lock. Yeah, you can see better. That's the Nelson Monument, Colton Hill, the Heap Stadium, Leith. It's 7 to 3, so been walking for like what an hour, 20 minutes, or we are already 2/3 of the walk, and actually we're getting a long way. Alan disappeared already. Is there? That's the last square before the top. So that's St. Margaret Lock, Musselburgh, Portobello, East Lothian. That one is Dudinston, where I used to live. So basically my flat park with just Arthur seats. Alan! Look. Come on. So now we can do the steps there. I prefer to go the other way, which is a bit harder, but it doesn't require any climbing except for one tiny spot. Alan! Wait, behind. See? Behind Hal. Behind. We're almost there. Just less than 5 minutes. Right, so this is the part I was telling you about. You require a bit of climbing. Can you see? Just in the middle there. It requires a bit of climbing in a couple of points. So we've just been all the way around. Still fine, just 5 extra minutes. Actually, the last part is more tricky than all the rest of the walk. When it's wet, you got rocks, quite slippery rocks. These ones, you see, I shouldn't really use only one hand, but okay, and we are there. There we go. That's the main top of Arthur Seat. Alan, come on. And when you reach here, see that's the top, and that's the main one. Just remember to touch the top when you're here. That's part of the tradition. There you go. Just took us 21 minutes from the north side of Arthur Seat. That's the other two tops. One is over there, and one is over there. Actually smell of bread, I don't know how, but some of the bakeries. That's Alan drinking. No, he's not drinking water, he's been sick all night, so finally still there. The other two tops. If at this point you really should use both hands because it's quite tricky. You see, just need to get over there on the green. Alan goes first, he knows the way. Come on Alan, go down first. Just right. And the worst scenario, just going to drop the phone and pick it up later. It's quite easy when it's dry, but in the snow, luckily it's not icy. Need to use my elbows rather than my hand, so I'm a bit slower. See, just put hand there. And you put your feet down, secure. Oh. See. Okay. It's around 2 degrees, so the snow won't lie on the ground. I show you the other way you can do from the south face. So if you're coming from the south side of the city, there's a path which is actually closed, but you see that's the south side, and that's Queen's Drive. You can come up from here, going up, but that's around there, around that spot. But it's quite a climb. As you go the craigs over there, and Edinburgh Castle is that one. Unfortunately today we can't see really well, but it's quite a good atmosphere anyway with the snow. No easy to get the snow in Edinburgh. Probably down in Leith it's not even snowing at the moment because it's around 500 meters on the level sea here. So probably we see the snow here, but you would see it down places like Leith, Massabra, Portobello. Oh mate. One thing people, especially young people, don't do anymore is saying hello. Unfortunately there are still people that are telling you hello, which could be quite nice actually. This side is protected, so that's the south side. This one is the south, so towards there we would have the borders. Again, those was England. So that's the Pentlands over there. You can't really see now. So the south side usually here is more dry than the front, than the back, which is the north side. Quite nice in the summertime. It's very hot because these rocks, they turn into, when they're fully dry, they turn quite red, like the Grand Canyon. There's a huge difference between a dry day and a wet or icy day like today. Because when it's dry you can go much faster. When it's all wet, it's not too wet today, it'll be more icy. You need to be more careful, pay more attention on what you're actually doing. So I show you what's the start of the south face, but actually I would suggest you to go down on this way, always going up, because it's quite easy to go up, it's quite dangerous to go down. For sure we're not going to do in a day like today. You can, that's a part where you can climb a bit. Alan knows already the way. See, this will be Alan, not today, no. See, you can see the bottom because it's quite a vertical. This is a kind of free climbing, so do not attempt if you don't have any knowledge of climbing or you're not confident anyway. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, just don't try this way, absolutely. Especially with a dog, if you've never been here. I'm doing that with Alan. Can you see the people down there? Right? Then we're gonna go down from the other side, from the north side. We're gonna go exactly there, on that cross there, and go down the crag side. Never do it with a dog, especially if you don't have any specific leads. If you don't have a lead and a special protection for him to hold him. But anyway, don't do it. Okay. See, half an hour we'll be on top of Arthur Seat using the long way, and now we are under the 30 minutes 29 and 20 seconds. We reach the second top, where you can find this is the top. People usually put stones here. That's Arthur Seat over there. That's the main top. And now we're gonna go to we're gonna reach the other one. Can you feel? Can you hear the wind here? It's stronger than actually where we were just 5 minutes before. Here you can find, see that these ones are the moles. See, there are different ones here, so that's the part, because you got more ground on this top rather than rock like over there, like on the top of Arthur Seat. So moles are coming up, digging the ground. So if you stay on the main path, good grass, won't grow too much because it's too windy, and then a lot of people that are passing through. But if you go off the grass, like here, be careful where you put your feet, because you may get trapped inside of a hole dig by a mole. Probably I'm going a bit too fast, but it's quite cold and I need to keep moving today. I can't really stay too much in the same spot, so I prefer to keep moving. See here, rocky side again, so no moles. So as this is an extinct volcano, that one was the main hole of the volcano. Right, let's go. Mind those rocks because they're quite slippery, so always careful where you put your feet. This is between the three, this is the least popular top. Almost nobody comes here. Crows again, or right, principle, that's the top, that's exactly here. So, Arthur Seat, that's the second top, and this top I don't remember the names. Anyway, they're not popular, nobody cares. You might see Edinburgh Castle a bit better now. Right, it's quite cold, and it's also a bit, it's quite a tricky top, this one, so you can easily fall down. It's this grass, you see I was talking about the moles digging, so here the grass is like a pool table. It's very smooth, so you can see that. If you go the long grass on top of that, you would just put your feet like that and get stuck, or even worse, if you go the point of your feet. So as you can see, 34 minutes. We saw almost everything. If you want to be complete, you should just go some Margaret Locks on that top there and the other top over there. There's nothing actually special, it's just more if you got time and you want to train, it's quite good. So you can go a couple of rounds on the top and then you go back home down to Holyrood Palace. Regardless of the fact it's quite cold and foggy still, and it's just February, we already got quite plenty of tourists around. This one is quite nice. If you tie your boots properly, you can have a nice run going down the hill, running down the hill. You need to be careful and remember the day after you might wake up with quite a sore knees. Especially if you are quite a fatty boy like me, no, not a teenager anymore. But I still look quite fine, considering I'm 17 stones. I'm doing quite well. 1.68 centimeters, 168 centimeter, 1 meter and 68, around 5'6" for 17 stones. 105, 110 kilo. I don't remember how much I am. I'm over 100 kilos anyway, over 16 stones guaranteed, without boots or clothes, so just naked. So with full equipment, going over 17 guaranteed. Quite solid. Alan is 33 kilos, is a bit underweight. He's supposed to be 35 kilos, but he's gaining weight, so change his diet. That's 16 past 3, so we're already on the way back. We're going to feed the crows. Alan! As I got a bag full of dog treats for the crows. Alan! Alan! Alan doesn't give a fuck. Alan, come here! Come on. I go pure venison meat treats for Alan. Sit! Alan, sit! Sit! Come on! Sit! No! 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 I'm not giving you anything. He's quite very excited. Come on! Sit! You see? He's a bit too excited. It's very stimulating place for dogs, as they can smell a lot of different smells. So just to attract the crows, I'm gonna start giving them some treats already here, if I see any. But looks like there are no around. Alan, come on! 38 minutes. Drop it, drop it, sit. Good boy. Come on. So keep going. Carry on there. Alan, move. Always leave the way for people going up. Mate, because it's quite common sense. It's quite easier to go down than going up, so have some fucking education and leave the way for people going up, and keep trying to say hello. Used to be a nice place to come and socialize, but unfortunately it's no longer like that. Most of the people won't say hello at all. Hello guys. Alan, sit. Look, Alan's conditions. It's totally disaster. So if you get the touristic way, the one that Heritage Scotland is suggesting you to use, which is that way over there, the path will be all like this one. So you would be for like walking 25, half an hour, 40 minutes in the mud. If you follow my path, the one I'm doing, so from the other side, it's a bit harder, but as I show you before, you can keep a bit more clean. It's not just a matter of keeping clean, because I'm dirty as well. There's no chance you can be clean coming here on a day like this one, not even when it's dry. Okay, but it's gonna be easier, because at least when you put wherever you put your foot, they stay there. No skating on the mud. Then, so that one over there is the one I was telling you. You have to climb over there, and we are on the north face of Arthur Seat. You see Carlton Hill over there? Alan, come on, move! You go panoramic spots. 1, 2, and 3 over there. You can take beautiful pictures with the city just behind you. Hey there. You go another spot over there. I'm not gonna climb now because you require both hands to do it, so then it's quite pointless because I don't need to take any particular pictures today. So they should put a lift, eh? Cheers, buddy. Thank you. "43 minutes. Yeah, way down. So we came up from this way here. See? There's a small pond there. That's Holyrood Palace. And the Holyrood Abbey just behind that, Carlton Hill. But it's quite a nice way to come up. We're going down on this way and go follow the other side, where we're gonna catch all the crows and feed them. So, Alan, come on. He knows already. Soon we're turning left here. Basically the job is done. It's just gonna be a walk, like what, 2 miles to go back to the point we start. So here another few steps, and then it's just a matter of walking. Done. Of course, you can go slower than that. You can enjoy yourself a bit more. You know, as I say, It's a bit cold, so I need to keep moving. These ones, you see the yellow bits there? That's what are called St. John bushes. Are a nightmare because the spikes are very strong. It's like bearded wire. Honestly, a nice challenge it would be try to walk over there. It's a nightmare. You'll be like Jesus Christ on the Golgotha. Avoid completely. Then here, just a bit farther, I'll show you one more way where you can reach the top of Arthur's Seat following the south face. Again, it requires a bit of experience, proper boots, no trainers, no cowboys, and don't go with your dogs if they're not trained to do a bit of climbing, because it can be quite dangerous. So you could go even here, you could start, right? Can you see the rocks there? The problem is those ones are St. John bushes, so you need to avoid all these ones which they're growing now in the good season. And then you got kind of pines which are not bad, but St. John's bushes are quite painful. You could start there, but there's a small bit here on the left which you can use to cut off the bushes and just reach the rock right away and reach the top. Of course, to be done in a nice dry day with sunlight, no, at night for sure. So this is one of the start. You see there, we were, when I was showing you don't do it, we were just on top there. Come on, Alan. Oh, this is one, another one. Still, same way. (3:27). So we've been walking for 50 minutes now, almost an hour. Let's say an hour. Let's consider let's say we start from the Scottish Parliament or Holyrood Palace. It would be an extra 5 minutes. So let's say we've been walking for like an hour now. And we went up using the longer way. We touch all three tops, coming down from the southwest side. So a longer walk, and to go back to the Parliament, it's just gonna take another 20 minutes, half an hour if you go slow, if you keep feeding the crows. See, and that's another side of the path, same stuff. As soon as you turn left there, you need to start climbing. Very nice, absolutely, especially in the summertime, because you got the sun coming from that way. So after 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon, even better if you come here at 3, the sun would be in the summer months around there. So basically you will be climbing on the rocks in a nice and dry day with the sunshine on your back. You will be tan as well. The only problem, you're in Scotland, so the chances that's gonna happen are fucking less than 10%. But no, it's not that bad. Climate change is helping. So Scotland is getting like Spain now. So you can catch many more sunny days. Oh, as the top, you can actually you can't see the real top because you need to go there. It's quite vertical because I was telling you, you have to climb. So once you climb there, you're gonna reach, and all the tourists are gonna looking at the horizon, and you're gonna come from the bottom and say woo, and find them and say, oh Jesus Christ, where the hell you're coming from, man? So that's the beginning of the cracks. As I show you, I don't really care to go there, but I'm showing you what's the start. And that's Queen's Drive. Okay, so that's the beginning of the cracks, as you can see from the city, and that's Arthur Seat. It looks like almost a gate between the two. Alan! Alan! Psst. You can walk following the cracks. Be careful because we are not going there, right? You can do the walk following just the edge of the cracks. Just be careful, as it can be quite windy. A wind that can push even a solid man like me, 17 stones. It's like a cliff, and with some spots with the grass it can be quite tricky. You won't see which one is the edge, so don't really stay on the real edge, because you might put your foot on an empty spot and fall down or be pushed down by the wind. Remember, there are no safety protections, and is more than 50 meters on rocks, volcanic rocks. So it means they're solid if you fall over there, but they're not enough solid to, it's not like the Dolomites where the rocks are very solid. This is volcanic sediments, so they can just literally fall apart in a matter of a second. So a very nice walk is the one where we are almost on the cliff. We're keeping low, we're just gonna fall down the side. We're not going top. It's nice, repair from the wind, and safe. No danger at all here. Well, everywhere can be dangerous, but still, even if it's windy, it's quite hard to get wind here. But anyway, we are just in a field. Alan! And that's where our friends are start waiting for us. The crows, see, you might not see, you see the brown patch over there? There are at least 30 crows there. Nice and warm, plenty of food they can grab there. No wind, no strong wind. So it's quite a paradise for them. And we're still in the middle of the city anyway. See the two guys over there. Wait, the two guys over there. We came down from that side. And that's the top. Now you can see some people there. 55 minutes. That's 3:30. Almost an hour. See the crows? Wait, you might see better like that. See the black spots there? Those are all crows. Now I need to check Alan, because in this part you can have a lot of dog walkers walking around here. And Alan is a bit off, because of course he gives a fuck about me. He's too confident in this place. Hey Alan, come on, behind me. Alan, behind. Come on, treat. And a few dogs, they probably not really friendly. So Alan is off the lead. He answered quite well, but better be safe than be sorry. So Alan, I want him to stay behind me. Alan, stop it. Alan, come on, behind me. I want him to stay behind me. So just in case I notice some not very friendly dogs, and just put him on the lead. You see? No time. I just literally gave 2 treats to a crow over there, and they're already waiting me around the corner to get more. Very intelligent, highly intelligent. And they know exactly I'm the one with the treats. Hello guys.
Hello.
You see? They know already. Sit, Alan. Sit. You just literally need to feed them. A couple of times. And they would learn to connect you, especially with a dog. So quite easy with the man who's gonna feed them. These ones are charcoal treats, crab, pure crab. That's get a few of those ones, but Alan looks like Alan, sit, sit, sit. Alan will eat even stones, but the crows are mainly on a meaty diet. So really, the only problem with the crows is now they're following me, they're literally stalking me, and sometimes they can hit with their beak on my back, just because maybe they say just go a bit quicker with the feeding, because we're getting a bit pissed off with you, and try to feed them all the way down. We are literally surrounded by, well, There must be more than 50 crows for sure. Using a single hand is not really easy because I need to break the trees. Alan is no bolder. You see there, if I feed them through the treat on the front, I got the one coming from the back hitting me on the head with their wings or their claws. Because they're quite, once they get used to you, they get quite pretending. You see now, if I stop feeding them, they will keep coming here behind me until the Scottish Parliament. They wouldn't leave me alone. But they're not aggressive, they're not dangerous, you know. I usually feed them through in the trees on my back, right? But you won't see anything, so I try to, if I throw on the grass, it's quite hard for them to find those ones. But see, Alan. See. See. Keep hitting me on the head. There's another dog. I don't know if he's friendly or not. Most of the times are the dog's owner the not friendly ones. Hi there. Come on, Alan. 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 Come on. Sorry. You see Alan, it's no bother at all. He's just getting a bit nervous, jealous, when probably he's looking for a treat and I'm giving to the crows rather than him. But Alan! Alan! Shh. You see Alan stuck on smells sometimes. Alan! Come on! Shh. Shut up. Oh, there.
You have something tasty for them?
Yeah,
Yeah, what is
treat. Dog's
my
treat.
God. Are you doing it for dogs or for pictures?
Oh no, I'm just feeding them
That's all.
every time I come here.
Okay. It's not dangerous, huh?
Huh?
It is not dangerous.
No, no.
Okay.
At least I think. Alan! Hi there. Right, Alan, come on. I mean, you don't get so many crows if it's just one time. They just get like that after a few times you're doing, and you're quite regular, so every time you're coming here you start feeding the crows, so they would start following you even if you don't have anything. So we just keep an eye on you, see if there's something. So because now we are going a very busy, we are in the end of our walk. I just put Alan back on the lead because I don't know if there are other dogs, other people, other fuckers, you know, they need to stress because they don't want dogs off the lead. Come on, Alan. Alan, keep the left. So once they get to know you, they literally start coming more and more. Now I'm going back to work tomorrow, so you know you won't see me for 4 days. You see how quiet Alan is? Alan, sit, sit. Now that's my 4-day up to Arthur seat. So I'm a bit tired. You see how pretending they are. Also because they know we are in the end of our walk, so they know exactly. And as you can see, we are walking very slow. And it's been 1 hour, 10 minutes. We are King's Drive, Holyrood Palace, Crows, Alan, desperate one, you see, on the fly. Ah, thief. So they keep following me. They're desperate because they know that's the end of the walk over there, and then from that they won't follow me anymore. Alan, come on. Start feeding them on the other side.
В принципе, мне тоже эта работа понятна, я тоже справлюсь.
Just try to keep them on the side, as some people are scared of the crows. I understand if you don't really know them, you can associate those birds with creepy places like cemeteries, Gothic cathedrals. Almost finished the entire bag, so there's not much left. Some of them they left already. Come on, Alan. Good lad. And that's all. That's all, folks. That's all for today. Now we got the last one. Got the last charcoal treat. Feels like it's actually worse than a rich tea. At least rich tea are quite good. And we arrived. Just leave here the last one, and you can see now they're staying on the fence, seeing if there's any chance I give them more, but I got nothing for you. Cheerio, pal. See, they keep following me. Well, that's all done. Finish. Hey, Alan, come on, sit. Good lad. Treat. Last round of venison, and that's all, guys. Hour and quarter. That's 5 to 4.